you know what? I'm not gonna do this anymore with you. I am absolutely fucking done. Every time we set plans to hang out and to go on a date, somehow there's always this coincidence that keeps popping up. Or you cancel our plans for something else. Or something. It's unfathomable how many times you've canceled plans on me just because something better came along. You know how many times I've had plans, but I canceled other plans because you and I had our thing first? Many times. Because I don't treat people like a bag of dog shit, like you do to me every single time. Like, it is ridiculous how many times you have done this. And not even a single apology or anything, just excuses after excuses after excuses. Or, oh, it's because this other thing was more important. I never do that stuff to you. Because as far as I know, and here's the funny thing, I would have actually accepted if I was the only one making these plans. It's like, oh, if you're just trying to give me a hint that you're just not interested in me. But many times you say you have this crush on me and that you always want to go on a date, and sometimes you even insinuate the dates. And that's what throws me off every time. Because then I feel like, oh, maybe these things are coincidences. But then I started to realize this shit just doesn't happen all the fucking time. Like, if you don't care or if you don't want to date me, just fucking say so. I'm not here to waste anybody's time, especially not mine. You know, I actually cared about you before all this. I actually was interested. Now when I look at you, I just see a person that just really doesn't give a shit about anything. So I'm not interested in dating you anymore. And I don't even know why I'm wasting my time telling you, but I figured that the grown-up thing to do is to come up and tell you how I feel about certain situations. And that I'm not going to just let you walk all over me. If you don't give a shit about going out on a date, it's fine, we can be friends, but I'm just not interested in dating. You know, you really fucked with me this entire time, and I was really interested. I really did care about you too. But friends, or future relationship couples, whatever the fuck we were trying to figure out here, it's just not worth it. None of this is worth it. And here's the even funnier part about all this. You've made it a couple times that I get it. You have trust issues. And you wanted me to prove that I'm a really good guy. But guess what? You haven't done anything to prove yourself that you're a good person. Every single time, you have hung me out to dry because I guess I'm some sort of rebound or some sort of guy that you can just walk all over. When the fuck were you ever going to prove yourself? That's right. It's a different story when you're the one who's being the bad person. When you're the one who's walking all over people. Because you've never once considered that you can ever even be a bad person. You're using me. And that's the most fucked up thing. I could have been doing better things with my time than talking to a worthless asshole like you. That all you want to do is just see me wait on you. Is that the thing? Is that what you want me to do? So let me tell you something. If there's ever a time that you want to prove yourself, you have to do it. I'm not going to do anything because I've been spending my entire time talking and trying to prove to you on something that I know I am deep down inside. I know I'm a good person because I try every single day to prove this worthless relationship that I'm worth it. And that's not the way to go. I haven't even seen you yet since our last date. And you know what? I'm fucking done. You know what? I don't even want to be your friend. I never want to hear from you again. I never want to see you again. Just block my number. Don't ever fucking talk to me again. Because we're done. I can't believe I hang my neck out several times just for you. Go fuck yourself.